Xi'an, a city with a rich Islamic heritage, is home to a significant Muslim population, particularly in the Muslim Quarter, located north of the 600-year-old Ming Dynasty Drum Tower. 1,300 years ago, during the Tang Dynasty, Chang'an, as Xi'an was then known, was a cosmopolitan capital that welcomed foreign merchants and artisans from across the Silk Road, including many from West Asia. It is believed that Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas, a prominent companion of the Prophet Muhammad, visited the Tang court in 651 AD. This historical connection facilitated the introduction of Islam to China. The Mongol conquest of China in the 13th century led to a significant influx of Muslim populations from Central Asia and Persia. Intermarriages between these Muslim immigrants and the local Han population contributed to the formation of the Hui ethnic group. Xi'an's Muslim quarter traces its roots back to the Yuan dynasty in the 13th century. The Great Mosque was built in 1384 AD during Emperor Hongwu's reign of the Ming Dynasty, as recorded by the records of Xi'an municipality. The mosque witnessed further additions during the Qing dynasty, which included the mosque's front gate. The mosque is a vast, walled complex comprising 5 courtyards arranged along a long axis. The prayer hall, situated in the westernmost courtyard, is the focal point of this extensive space. Over 20 buildings are scattered throughout this expansive space, forming a captivating architectural ensemble. The first courtyard is enclosed by a brick screen wall and flanked by 2 side gates. The imposing ceremonial gate, adorned with a 9-meter-high wooden arch and glazed roof tiles, dominates the front of the courtyard. This 17th-century architectural masterpiece was commissioned by the imperial court as a symbol of honor and commemoration. The second courtyard features a 3-bay stone gate and 2 pavilions adorned with stelae. The stone gate bears the inscription, "Allah is watching," while the northern stele commemorates the mosque's reconstruction in 1606 during the Ming Dynasty. The southern stele, erected in 1768 by the Qing government, serves as a declaration to preserve the mosque. The Great Mosque of Xi'an, a harmonious blend of Chinese and Islamic architectural styles, exemplifies the cultural exchange between the 2 civilizations. While adhering to the traditional Chinese architectural form prevalent during the Ming and Qing dynasties, the mosque is uniquely oriented towards Mecca, a departure from the typical north-south axis of Chinese temples. The complex features calligraphy in both Chinese and Perso-Arabic scripts, with the latter often written in the Sini style, a distinctive adaptation of Arabic calligraphy using Chinese ink brushes. The third courtyard's gate, the oldest structure in the mosque, dates back to the Song dynasty. Its distinct architectural style sets it apart from the rest of the complex. The courtyard's centerpiece, the octagonal examining heart tower, serves as the minaret of the mosque. The north and south sides of the courtyard house various administrative and service buildings, including the women's prayer room on the south and the imam's office on the north. The other structures inside the third courtyard are 2 pavilions that cover steles. The fourth courtyard features the Phoenix Pavilion, a hexagonal gazebo adorned with intricate carvings. Throughout the complex, walls are embellished with botanical motifs, objects, and inscriptions in both Chinese and Arabic scripts. The fifth and final courtyard houses the magnificent prayer hall, the culmination of the complex's axial design. Constructed during the Ming Dynasty with significant Qing Dynasty renovations, the prayer hall is a monumental timber structure topped with a striking turquoise hip roof and supported by a 6-pillared portico. The use of turquoise glazed tiles, second only to the golden tiles of the Forbidden City, underscores the building's importance. Despite its capacity to accommodate 1,000 worshippers, the Friday congregation typically numbers around 500. The Cultural Revolution from 1966 to 1976 led to the closure of the mosque and its conversion into a factory. Following Chairman Mao Zedong's death in 1976, religious practices resumed, and in 1988, the mosque was officially designated as a major historical and cultural site protected at the national level. Today, the Great Mosque of Xi'an remains an active place of worship for the local Hui Muslim community. The mosque adheres to the Getamu tradition of Sunni Islam, following the Hanafi school of jurisprudence, which is widely practiced among the Muslim Hui population.